Hi students, welcome to our online classes. Students, in previous chapter we have all discussed about the different our continent and what is oceans. Okay, the lands, the huge land masses of our earth surface is called continents, and the large or huge amount of water bodies called oceans. Okay students, so now today we are going to discuss more about the continent. Okay, but students, our earth does not have the same flat or smooth surface everywhere. Yes or no? You can see in your around your also around yourself. The everywhere the place is not same, not flat also, not plain or smooth surface also. Surface also. So all the different region or different places the places are different. Okay, not in flat surface. Somewhere are the very high, somewhere are the very deep, and somewhere are very flat also. So like these students, today we will discuss about the different landforms of our continent. Okay, different landform of our continent, that is which is in our earth surface. Okay students, so let's start. That is our today's topic, that is different types of land forms. Okay, in our continent large huge amount of land masses are there. In that huge amount of land masses there are different types of land forms also are there. So today we are going to discuss about these land forms. Okay students, so let's start. First of all, that is called mountains. And these words students, I hope these words mountains, I hope you might have heard that words from before also. So today we are going to clear about it what is mountains. Okay students, so let's start. So these are mountains are means these are earth's tallest landforms. Okay, so mountains are means or these are earth's tallest landforms. Okay, tallest means very high. Okay, tallest means high, very high, very high. Okay, according to height it is very large or very big. So these are earth's tallest landform, that is called mountains. Means mountain means the tallest landform is on our earth surface is called mountains. Many mountains connected together called mountains. Okay, see students, you can look at this figure here also. Here you see these are the mountains. Okay, these are the mountains. It is very high and very top. Very many mountains connected together called mountains. Many mountains. When you might have seen in your, when you will go to another mount forest or forest area and other mountain area, you will see a very big mountains are there, and they are not one mountain, two mountains. Many mountains they are connected each other. Okay, so many mountains connected together are called, that is mount range. Okay, mount range. Okay, many where the many mountains are there in a same place, this is called mount range. Okay, see here, look at this picture students. These are the mountains. Many mountains are there. They are together. Many mountains are there. So that means this is called mount range. See, many mountains are there. That is called very. It is very high also, and all the high mountains they are together connected each other. That is called mount range. Next one, the topmost part of the mountain is called peak. Okay, the topmost. This is the topmost part of the mountain. See, look at the figure, students. This is the topmost, and this is the topmost part of the mountain. That is called peak. P-E-A-K. Okay, this is the topmost means main point of the main height point of the mountain. Means topmost part of the. If you saw that peak, it is the topmost part. Like this in mountain also, these are the topmost part. That is called peak. Okay, so this is called peak. Once again I say the topmost. The topmost part of the mountain is called peak. Here you see students. Here these are the mountains and these are the topmost part. These topmost part are called peak. Okay. Mount Everest is the highest mountain on our earth. Okay, Mount Everest. It is the name of the. It is the name of our Mount. It is a name of a mountain. Okay, that is called Mount Everest. It is the highest mountain on Earth's surface. In our Earth's surface or in our world, which is very highest mountain, that is Mount Everest. Okay, it is very high and it is topmost Mount Everest mount in our world. So that is name is called Mount Everest. It is situated in Nepal. Okay, students. 1/5. It is very important. 1/5 of the land surface on the earth is covered by mountain. Okay, 1/5 part of our land surface on earth. Total surface means how much surface are there in our earth. That is 1/5 part of the surface of the earth is covered by mountain. Okay, then you think how much is covered to how much mountains are there in our earth's surface or in our continent or in our land mass of our earth's surface. Understood, students? So this is all about the mountains. Look at very carefully. Once again I repeat, mountains are earth's tallest landform. Means it is very tallest, it is very high. Many mountains, see, it is very much high. Many mountains connected together called mount range. Many mountains connected together is called mount range. See here mountains, here mountains, here. There are many mountains are there. So they are connected together. These are the called mount range. Okay. The topmost part of the mount, the topmost part of the mount is called peak. See here, students. This is the called topmost part. These are the called topmost part, and these are the topmost part of the mountain is called peak. Okay. This is called peak. Understood, students? The topmost part of the mountain is called peak. Now we will come to highest mount. Who is our highest mount? That is our Mount Everest. Is our highest or biggest mountain on our earth. Means highest mountain on our earth. 1/5 of the land surface on the earth is covered by mountain. Okay. Total how much land are there? In that 1% you can say one part of the land surface are, means out of 5 there are 1 part is covered by land surface, that is called covered by mountain. Means 1/5 of the land surface on the earth is covered by mountain. Okay, students. So look at very carefully. This is the mountain figure. You see, these are the topmost. Means this is the peak, highest part. I told you the topmost part. This is the topmost part. That is called peak. That is called peak. And the where the mountain are together connected each other is called mount range. Okay, students. So this is all about the mountain. Now we will come to another part, that is hills. It is second one is hills. What is hills? The mountains which are not very high. You might have seen in your, if you would have gone any places, picnic spot or tourist place, you might have seen so mountains are not very high. Some mountains are not very high. That is called hills. Some mountains are not very high. Look at that picture. Some mountains are not very high. Okay, these are very low. These are the very low mountains. These are called, here you see, these are called hills. In this figure you look at, these mountains are not very high. It's not compared to mountain. These are not very high. So these are called hills. You can see here also. So these are called hills. The mountain which are not very much high is called hills. Okay, students. In this figure you see, if you would have gone any other picnic spot, you might have seen also different types of hills are there. They are not very much high. Okay, students. Next, third point we will come to valley. Okay, third point is, what is valley? Between two mountains or hills there are low lands called valley. Okay, between two mountains or hills. Just before we discussed about the mountains and hills, and some of the mountains, many of the places mountains they are connected each other. Okay, these are called mount range. In between mountains and hills there are low lands. Okay, there are low lands are called valley. See, look at the picture very carefully, students. Here mountains are there. Here also mountains are there. Here hills also there. Here hills are there. But in between mountain and in between hills there places are there, some flat surface are there. Okay, these are called valley. Okay, so look at very carefully to this picture, students. In between mountains or hills, there are some places, there are some space are there. That places you can say valley. And another thing, students, valley may be broad, may be steep, may be narrow, may be flat also. Okay, so this surface may be flat, it could be flat, it could be either narrow, it could be narrow, it could be flat, it could be smooth surface, and it could be very steep also. Okay, students, so these are the called valley. Okay, some rivers flow down or across the valley, and across the or down or across the valley means some of the rivers they will flow across or down of the valley. See here, this is the river, these are the river, students. Okay, so now once again I repeat, students, what is valley? Between the two mountains or hills there are some space, mountains or there are low lands are there, this is called valley. Okay, this is called valley. Between the two mountains or hills there are low lands are there. Between the mountains and between the hills there are low lands are there, very low lands. You might have seen if you would have gone any tourist or mountain area. Okay, so this is the very low land area between the two mountains and hills. This is called valley. Okay, a valley may be, it could be flat, it could be narrow, it could be the steep. Okay, in valley there are river will be flow across or down of the valley. Okay, students, so this is all about our different types of landforms on our earth surface. Okay, so some rivers flow down or across the valley. Some of the river you see they can flow, some of the rivers they will flow across or down of the valley. Understood, students? So this is all about the different landforms of our continent or of our earth surface. Understood, students? Once again I shortly I will repeat. Different types of landforms are there, that is mountains, hills and valley. Okay, mountains are earth's tallest landform. Okay, there are some of the many mountains connected together called mountains. The topmost part of the mount is called peaks. These are the peaks and these are the mountains, because together many mountains are there. This is called mountain. And what is hills? In the biggest Mount Everest is biggest or highest mountain or earth surface. Mount Everest is highest mountain on our earth surface, that is located in our Nepal. Okay, Nepal country. 1/5 of our land surface on the earth is covered by mountain. Okay, 1/5 of the land surface is covered by mountain. And hills are the mountain which are not very high. These are called hills because they are not too much high or very much high. These are called hills. Now valley, between two mountains or between two hills there are some low lands are there, that is called valley. Okay, the valley may be either narrow or flat or steep. Okay, so this is all about the students different landforms of our earth surface. Next class, students, we will discuss more about the different types of landforms. I hope all of you understood clearly. So thank you, students, very much. Take care. See, students, this is the picture you can see here. This is the broad valley and narrow valley. I told you a valley could be a broad or could be narrow. See, there are in between two hills or two mountains, there is a broad space is there. So this is called broad valley. And in between two mountains, there are very narrow space is there, very short space is there. This is called narrow valley. See very carefully, students. Okay. See, students, this picture. These are the two. See, these are the many mountains are there, and many together mountains are called mountain range, and the topmost part of the mountain is called peak. And this is the low land surface in between two mountains or hills is called valley. These are the hills. It is not very much high. Okay, and the some of the river are flowing. Okay, on the across or lowland of our valley, that is called river. So this is the picture about the different landforms of our earth surface. So next class we will discuss more about the plate and other desert area, plains. Okay, students.